easiest combos to farm on a tower with. Let's talk about after because Wisdom.
Nice flash kick coming in from Spirit. He have the damage. Wisdom uses the ultimate. Peppy perhaps called out. He comes in with the sidestep. Big crit from Bevan. Will pick up the first kill. Smitty tries to help his allies, but another big crit comes out. Spirit's coming in. That's the Q. Ultimate grand challenge issued. Peppy will rise to the challenge, but he'll be taken out by a Frostbomb on the return kill. Fairly quickly. There's some big crits coming out from Jin. Godfred, Peppy, and Sunstar are going to try and maybe contest, but Clyde is right there. He might go down. Yeah. He eats all of it so that they can secure the Baron Nashor. Now 4 versus 4 before Smitty joins. Here comes the ultimate, the curtain call.
And the crit.
That was actually, that was quite unimpressive.
Oh!
Wisdom coming in for this engage here. Reckless, nice knockback. Kamsu, he's in the fight. Goes on to Sunstar with the Powerball. He'll have to jump away there. Spirit, meanwhile, taking out Wisdom. Speedy J being chunked down. He's been exhausted. And Spirit wants kills. Flash kick immediately off the back of the kill into a kill onto Godfred. As smooth as you like. And now going on to the Nexus turrets itself. Meanwhile, Sunstar trying to make something happen. But the crit from Thevin will finish him up. Pad those fancy score lines. Gamsu's going to try and stay alive here, but Fnatic.
Now CHK is actually in position to do something mid lane. So now it is a bit more risky, but he can deal a little bit of damage to Odoamne, but not a whole lot.
I'm not really sure that Rocket are winning this trade against Odoamne. They're going to wait until the tremors are done. And yeah, they're hitting him, and now that he's forced to hit him with the taunt, I think he comes back down, and Odoamne headbutts him to death. The 1 versus 2. Don't disrespect the Rammus. And Freddy now caught up by Jankos. He's knocked back. The dredge line doesn't quite connect with the ultimate coming in from Jankos. That's a double kill coming out.
I think Rocket would...
Yeah, this inhib is dropping low fairly quickly. Rocket coming into the engage on the back lines. Freddy's there, lands the dredge line, but the team isn't quite there yet. Odoamne is a one-man armadillo able to zone away the entirety of Rocket. And after all of that play, Jankos drops low, but Forgiven will jump in aggressively with Flash, take down the inhibitor, take down Freddy. Here comes the bot lane dive. Betsy's coming in. Betsy's going out. And Forgiven, he has been blinded, but the rest of the team does too much damage by themselves. Jankos is on the front lines, knocks tabs into the team. Great ultimate coming in from him. All the flashes are used. They just want the kill on tabs here. 2-0. Now they'll go on to the inhibitor itself. And Odoamne and the rest of the team, what a clean game. It was slow, it was methodical, and HUK will be closing out against Rocket in 28 minutes. They'll be trying to pad the stats real quick, and Odoamne will be headbutting someone. It's going to be his victim. It didn't help out last time. Oh, I think he has Death Daughters now. Oh, good stop on the recall from Selaz going into the bottom lane. Steelback really can't duel him. Got the speed up. Hillisang can't headbutt just yet. Q Flash jumps in. Got the teleport coming out from Nautilus. Will pop the ultimate. Selaz is tanky, and he doesn't have a ZZ Rod, so he doesn't have any friends with him. Oh, actually makes it out. The heroic charge and the flash, but Steelback will use his own flash and make sure he goes down. Do have Amazing coming in from behind along with Miffy. I don't think we're going to have anyone closing in. Oh, actually, hold that thought, because Pepe's coming in from the top side. Looks like Unicorns may be closed in, but they're trying to fight them out from the inside. Miffy's dropping low. Steelback trying to put the damage. He's low on mana. Sven is putting out the ultimate. Amazing is coming in from the side. Lulex will respond, and now the cavalry has arrived from the Unicorns of Love. Pepe caught out into the bottom side, and the trap has been pushed back out by the Unicorns of the ultimate True Shot Barrage just land. Sven preemptively pops the heal just in case. Amazing coming in from the side. Kicks Chachi, just bowling ball him into any of the squishies though, and Amazing with a clap off to the side. Amazing actually goes down very early onto this fight, and the re-engage under the tower from Hillisang is enough to pick up another kill. 2-0 over to the Unicorn for an anchor looking for a death charge onto Peke. And Death's Daughter lands onto Peke. He'll immediately flash out. Maybe that was a little preemptive. We're going to have a team fight down mid lane. Soaz is already in the thick of the action, taking so much damage. Hillisang Q flash onto Miffy. The rest of the team there. The front line is so damn tanky though. Lulex comes in with the ultimate, and Hillisang is dropping low himself. Amazing lands the Q onto him. A little bit obvious. Ultimate
but look behind though. Crouching cow, hidden dragon.
Here he goes. Sven's there. Hillisang pops the ultimate. Soaz is already being chunked down by the front line, and Miffy is only now coming into this fight, but they get a quick kill onto Lulex. Hillisang's low, and so is Fox. Sven tries to snipe him. Nice dodge out of the way, and Sven flashing off the mechanics there. Chachi will jump onto Sven, but there's no team to help him. Ultimate finally comes out from Fox. That will zone away Origin. They may even go towards the town. Mid lane just got pushed in by Peke and Amazing. and Chachi comes in for the engage. Maybe they can pick off Corki here in mid lane. The Manatee is going down. Chachi's looking for one more auto attack. He finds it, and Miffy's caught out on the backside as well. Chachi is still tanking up the front lines, and Amazing will also drop. This is now starting to collapse in from Origin. Great ultimate by Lulex, pin Soaz against the wall. Flash and the Q from Hillasang, and Soaz will knock one aggressor away, but there's still 3 ready to take him out. Just needs a couple more. Amazing, 10 seconds on Peke and 24 on Soaz. They're already going onto these towers. They've got a decent minion wave stack up. Miffy's there, trying to put the damage from Sven, but Hillasang preemptively pops the ultimate, starts zoning people away. This is maybe over-aggressive now by Unicorns. Chachi will go down, so will Hillasang, and the rest of the team is in full retreat. Amazing lands such a good Q onto Lulex, comes in with a wall jump, the kill. Peke, big crit onto Steelback. That's the 5-man ace, and that should be the win for Origin as they push down mid lane.
Oh my lord, these death timers, they are elusive, they are quite long, and overall, people expect to be able to end the Nexus off a single push, but Unicorns, they didn't even have to press tab because we moved the death timers to the bottom right of the screen, and yeah, just a little bit off on the math. I guess they saw Ever versus TSM and they fully expected that ending, but right now Origin casually strolling into the base. One Nexus tower goes down, then the second.
Maybe they did learn something from IAM, and all those therapy sessions did pay off in this game. Origin take the win.
Armadillo doesn't really find anything. Cabo temporarily stunned against the wall, but he's very beefy. Fury of the Sands is about to wear out. G2 reckon they want in. A full channel on the Monsoon will heal Vitality up, and we're in for a long one, boys. Giannan will not go down thanks to a good exhaust from Kasing. Perks' damage is reduced, but Vitality, they're on the retreat. Cabo plays whack-a-mole. The kick is good as Kikis is knocked away. There's a re-engage from Emperor, and he picks up the kill, and Vitality
have damage.
I don't know how much I like this. G2, they're going to turn, though.
They are going to turn. Shook has been taunted. He will go down. Tempered Fate is sidestepped by Vitality, but Emperor is feeling aggressive. Flashes forward, sidestepped, but it's not going to be enough for the barrel. Perks cleans up Nuke Duck.
Vitality lost the control, and G2 really good using their aggression here to catch people out, just like Cabashard's here being cut out.
Let's take a look. The fight's going to continue. Cabashard is still alive. He was the one that was caught. Teleport is coming in from Kikis. Monsoon will keep everybody alive before it's interrupted by Tempered Fate. Cabashard, the man who was caught out, will drop as the second death.
G2 is the ones holding the gates here, and it's so hard to face like into a Bard.
It really, really is. Tempered Fate finds nobody. Baron's peeled away at about 50% HP, and Kikis is trying to distract people. Emperor's Divide will slow down the continued initiation, but Giannan is left for dead. Howling Gale comes up. Giannan picks up a kill. The bonk comes down from Cabashard as he takes out Perks. It's a 1-for-1. Both mid laners are down. Cabo's running out of mana. Giannan is running for his life. Does get taunted by Kikis, but will not be taken down. It's Vitality that have taken the lead in this fight. The magical journey is available for G2 to try peel away. Cabo's looking for more, but 2-for-1.
Oh, but you...
take a look at the mini-map. There's a lot of minions down bottom. Shook is caught out. Trick is zoning out Giannan. The barrel knocks Giannan back, but there's not a lot of support from the rest of G2 because they were busy killing Cabashard. Kikis continues to pull the attention of Vitality as Cabo is focused out. And G2 once again punished by
60+ armor when he has his W activated. That's absolutely insane.
It really, really is. Trick has access to the explosive cast, not going to use it yet. Kikis, Shook rather, jumps in to kick Trick backwards. Sundus comes down, but Shook loses his life for the trade. Emperor's Divide will take one back on Trick, but the front line of Vitality is gone. Kasing's trying to buy time with the Monsoon. Nuke Duck will follow shortly. I feel like that exhaust was a second late, but it may not matter anyway. Giannan gets a kill back onto Hybrid. It's now a 2v2. Emperor is going down to Giannan. Giannan gets a shutdown goal. He finds another one for the quadric.
The more shield. Oh, whoa, and he doesn't anymore.
No, he does not. There's a 65-second death timer, and Vitality, despite having super minions in the middle lane, they now need to defend their Nexus turrets without one of their primary damage dealers. G2 will even out the inhibitor trade, and they're going to set up for more.
No
Tremors will help. No cleanse on Nuke Duck, as you rightly point out, and Nuke Duck is going to be forced to the fountain. Cabo's trying to pull interference. The Nexus turret is down. This could be the push for G2 Esports. They're looking at the next Nexus turret. Emperor's going to get poked away. They're continuing to pressure. The kick knocks up G2 as Kikis goes down. Trick is trying to pull people away. The tower still stands. They've run out of minions, and now Emperor is going toe-to-toe with Cabo. He started the defense, and it looks like he's gonna end it. Shook has gone in, but he's fighting on 3. The distortion back. Kappa's going down. Emperor's looking for the kill. The Nexus turret is finished. 10 seconds before Hyaden is back. Kappa goes down, and G2 respawns up
4 aggressive flashes here. So Elements are understanding the point of the game and getting some kills.
Exhaust is down on Nisbet. Shockwave thrown onto Ica. An aggressive belt forward, and a gentle love tap from Trashy. The cannon barrage comes down, and will take that
to the top right now. He can't peel back to the fight. Elements going for the collapse when they can simply take top lane inhibitor. But they want to force the fight.
And they have found Trashy. Cannon barrage comes down. A 2-man knockup as Copy and Nisbet are on the retreat. Unbreakable Will is available, as is the Fate's Call. Gilius ramps up into the wall. Fate's Call to pull backwards. Shockwave only jumps onto Steve as it was flashed away from the rest of Elements. That is Steve down. And instead of going for the safe play, Splice are winning a team fight. It's what Splice wanted. It's what their team comp was designed to do.
Aggressive move, something we're not used to seeing from him. At least not with success, but right now they're trapped in a pit.
Oh, definitely trapped for days. Spratel is sent back after being caught up by the explosive cost. Ica will get caught mid-pulverized as Rawls takes down Nisbet in the back line. Ica and Rawls looking for more. Wonderware will look to blow the barrel up, unable to do so. The minions plus super minions take out the inhibitor. Might advantage in Splice Court. It's secured. Only the second line for Splice. Steve has found Wonderware, pins him against the wall briefly, and the hammer was already thrown. Now Nisbet's looking to re-engage, and the barrel comes out. Wonderware's got Steve. Elements are falling apart. They're split up. They've lost Spratel, and Splice might be winning the team fight. Gilius drops shortly thereafter, and Mr. Rawls is the last man standing. Elements committed to the fight, and Splice should be able to finish.
Yeah, this is definitely has to be game. Wonderware's gonna base, get full HP, come back to the lane, and that team fight crucial. Elements step into the trap. Yes, they knock out the support, but it actually gives him a flank opportunity when he re-enters the fight. Crucial in that fight is that Senkux was trapped in the Dragon Pit rather, but he flashed out, and then Elements kind of locked themselves into a cage with some very angry men. Took him down. Splice looking to finish.
Very, very angry men. Splice in the 47th minute set themselves up on the last remaining Nexus turret. They burn it down thanks to the second dragon that allowed them to win. Yamato Cannon is celebrating as Splice